Look at that sexy ass van. Check it. These chairs take up a lot of space. My new home. I'm connected with Ewa. Mooner shit. Good morning, Mooners. Or not a good morning. It's kind of a shit morning because we were supposed to go to the airport at 5 a.m. this morning and we both outslept the alarm. So I'm on hold with Southwest Airlines and we're hoping we can still get out to Big Island today because today was gonna be the day, or is, I'm manifesting that it's still happening. Today's the day that we're gonna go view the Dodge because I want to buy it and live in it. Look at that beast. And look, I didn't even realize that he put little tassels. See, big ol' cushy seats. That bench across the back, it folds down to a bed, a full-size bed, I believe. See the cute little prayer flags in the door entry? It's pretty spacious. Like looking at it, it looks very big. Sink, a little ice box. The front, groovy. I've been without a van for 3 weeks now because the Volkswagen took a shit and I just really need this to happen. You know what's funny though? In the past 3 weeks without a van, as I've been working on my other channels, every project went so smoothly, so perfectly. The second I begin filming another Van on the Moon episode, trouble. That's just what this channel is, guys. Van on the fucking moon. Rainbows is here. We are headed to the airport because I've been on hold with Southwest for 41 minutes and you're supposed to like change the flight before the time that the original flight lands, which would have been at 9:25. It's 9:50. But Rainbows sent them a message on Twitter, or you just posted to their Twitter?
I don't understand Twitter, so I just sent a message to wherever that button gets me. I think it's a public-facing Twitter. Yeah, I don't know.
So, technically we contacted them before the flight landed. It's just mooner shit. Guys, I'm fucking sick to my stomach right now. We got to the airport and I was like, hey, I need to like change my flights. I called Southwest within that 2-hour window, but their hold took so fucking long that now we are outside of that window. As I walked up to the desk, the fucking call went through. So like at the same time, the woman at the desk and the woman on the phone was like, hi, how can I help you? And I'm just like, fuck. So I ended up getting off the phone, but then the woman at the desk couldn't help. She helped me just buy 2 new tickets that were twice as expensive, and I don't get any of the original ticket back. So basically, this was a $400 mistake. Thankfully, I just put it on my business card because all of this endeavor is business expenses. We slept in 4 hours past the alarm. So I guess technically I just paid $100 per hour of extra sleep, and some people would say that's worth it. Yeah, actual footage of me trying to convince myself that it's okay I got screwed out of $400. I was just about to roll over and take it, but thankfully Rainbows is not that type. So basically he told them, my girlfriend's low-key famous and she's vlogging this and it's probably in your best interest if you don't screw her over. Thank you, baby, I love you. And thank you to Southwest for not being complete dicks about it. Just touched down in Hilo. This is crazy. I'm pretty sure this is the most anxious I have ever felt standing at a luggage carousel.
There it is. There it is. Go, Molly, go.
And suddenly, I didn't know how to function.
Chase it. If you You want it, you gotta work for it.
So close, yet so far away. Is my life really about to change? Is this my moment?
No!
Of course not. Why would anything ever be that easy?
He's gonna make a circle back.
Okay, he'll do another lap.
It's a small circle.
Honestly, I don't think I was ready to face it anyway. I could have ran faster, but I didn't. This bought me some time to get myself grounded, recentered, and prepared to start my new life.
Here it comes. We're on live.
My new home. Everyone wants to come there.
Man, my videography is terrible. My hand gimbal needs update.
Look at that sexy ass van. Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, bud, I'm respectfully keeping you off frame.
Oh yeah, you're alright.
Cool, I just want to let you know that was an awareness.
Yeah, I lived on Maui for 4 years.
Nice.
Once all my stuff was inside, shit started to feel real.
This one?
No, different one.
Nice. All right, Molly, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Molly, what do you think?
It's fucking dope.
Dude, I like the pleating on the top. That's fun.
I like that.
So,
It already feels way more spacious than my Volkswagen.
yeah, besides the roof.
Oh yeah, besides you, I
Can't stand up.
I never use the pop top on mine anyway.
First impression, Molly?
First impression, I like it. At this point, I was shitting myself, and I mean that in the best way possible, I promise.
Oh, there you go. Go.
That's what I prefer.
Oh, I need to do it longer.
No, just keep going.
Yeah. The brake is not on.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
You're on, Molly.
Now we're going TA.
After TA.
And this thing will go when you press on the gas. It is not the Vanagon.
It's good.
Molly!
Even though this van looks like a big old beast, it's actually super easy to drive. It's automatic, it's super smooth, it's got a nice quiet engine. So the van test drive went great. The next test drive I needed to do was of my new community. So us three headed straight to Drum Circle to check out my new tribe. Oh shit!
So don't play the same one the whole time.
Check it! I'm sold, guys. I haven't told him yet, but I am buying this fucking van. I don't know how much it's gonna be yet, but if it's 8,000, then so be it. Like, I got a ladder. I go up to the roof. Yeah.
The YouTubing of this video.
Here we go. Bing. After a very quick, easy negotiation, we settled on $7,000. Sent. I'm now the owner of a 1989 Dodge. My new home.
So shiny.
It's almost twice the size of your van.
Oh yeah, it's longer for sure. Here it is. Got the fucking van. We're actually leaving this guy's place. I have the title. He's paid, and I think we're gonna go to a party
With Chris Berry.
with Chris Berry. Then on the fucking moon
With the blue lights.
with the blue lights of my new home.
Yeah, yeah.
Rainbow's his first time driving the new van. Oh my god.
How do you drive one of these thing is so big.
That's what she said. We got a pizza. Well, we are thinking we'll drive to the volcano pretty much right now.
Against the suggestions of people who live here and get to see it whenever it wants to be going off.
Yeah, the people that we're hanging out with right now, they were like, what, you're gonna go tonight? Like, basically because it's not like exploding, but it's still a volcano and there's still like redness and
We've still never been to a volcano.
yeah, so I think we're gonna eat this pizza and drive up the volcano. Yeah, it's like, I don't know what time it is. We're just rolling with it. I'll take a video.
Yeah. I don't know which road we want to actually go down though. I've been down the road of devastation. It sucks.
I don't think I want to go down that road again. Let's turn left. Man, we were driving around lost for like 2 hours. Damn, this bright. And then we finally found the place to get out and do the volcano thing. And we got some neighbors. And we got kind of sketched out because they came towards our van. And we're like, do you guys have a cigarette? And we're like, no. Rainbows is over there talking to them, making, you know, showing face, making nice, and then we'll go. Yeah, turns out our sketched out feeling was right on point because our neighbor was cuckoo. She was definitely on something. Once I got out of the van, she started talking about these portals to Lemuria that God gifted her. And we really wanted to see the volcano, so we were just chit-chatting with her, offered her some pizza, but she thought we were trying to poison her. And eventually, we finally got to where we could see a little bit of lava.
Well, here we are. We came to the big island to see lava flow. And that is what we get. Molly, say hello to the lava flow.
Hello, lava flow. You're so red and glowy.
Yeah.
This isn't the best representation of the lava flow because this is it on like a super chill night. I have a feeling that next week's vlog, it's gonna be pumping. Good morning, Mooners. It doesn't fit. Gassing it up. The day hasn't even barely started yet. Like, Rainbows is still asleep in the bed, and already hella people have been like, nice ride. I'm like, hell yeah. Originally, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get rid of the Volkswagen and get something a little more plain to have like more privacy and less people coming up to me. This one is not that van. I just filled up the gas for the first time, and turns out this thing has like a 30-gallon gas tank. It just kept going and going. I'm like, I'll just fill it up. And when it clicked, it was like 27 gallons pumped today, which is crazy. We went and had some brunch, and right now I'm trying to set up the insurance and stuff for the van so that I can set up the shipping for the van to get it to Maui, which honestly, to be real, there's a big part of me that's considering not shipping it to Maui and just having this van here because I really love Big Island. Each time I've come here, I actually felt really homey. So even if I do ship this van to Maui, I definitely foresee myself shipping it back here eventually. But anyway, okay, the whole point that I'm recording this right now is as I was setting up the insurance, I'm looking at the title because the insurance wants all the information, and it gets to the part where they ask what year it is, and turns out it's a 1988. We've been saying 89 this whole time, including the guy who sold it. Do you know this? It's actually an 88 van, according to the title, not an 89.
Well, that changes everything. You shouldn't have paid that much for it all. It's like only $4,000. Fuck. He screwed you.
I'm still happy with having paid $7,000. The further out we get, the thicker I hear the cookie frogs.
Yeah.
These were some natural hot springs that multiple people recommended us, so we had to go check them out. By the time we got there, it was actually really late at night. All of the light that you see in these photos is from the moon. It was so magical, so warm, so peaceful. And as soon as we were done in the hot springs, we went back to the van and knocked out right there. Good morning. Since we woke up at the hot springs, we figured might as well go right back in. And I'm super glad we did because for some reason at nighttime I imagined the water to be way filthier than it actually was. But in the daylight I was able to see that it's actually crystal clear. I have a feeling I'll be coming back here a lot. Once we were both thoroughly cooked by the hot springs, it was time to head back to Dopey's house because it was time for the first project on this new van. Man, these chairs take up a lot of space. Ugh, fuck. Project complete.
You know how to say getting the fuck out of Dodge? We're getting the fuck out of Volkswagen in a Dodge.
Yeah, bitch. Rainbows actually did have to get the fuck out of Dodge because he had to head back to Maui and take care of the cats and the rest of his life. We spent one last evening together and then woke up for a beautiful sunrise.
Oh yeah, sun is up.
Well, I just dropped Rainbows off at the airport like 30 minutes ago. No, I didn't cry while I was dropping him off. Yes, I did cry a little bit after, but it's okay. I was listening to Radiohead, so that was part of the problem. Now that Rainbows is headed back to Maui, I'm just here by myself, and I'm currently out front of the DMV, I think. So I'm gonna see about getting this title put in my name. Some good news is that, well, I'll start with the bad news first. I have really shitty cell service almost everywhere on this island. I have a similar problem on Maui, but on Maui, I'm more familiar with the area, so I know where I have enough service to live stream and upload videos and all that type of stuff. Here, I am not so familiar yet, and so far I've had bad service everywhere. So I actually asked ChatGPT if it knew where all of the cell towers were for Verizon, and there was one on top of a mountain. So I drove up that mountain after the airport, and I guess that'll be my Friday night uploading and Saturday morning live streaming spot for here. Which, yeah, my live streams are every Saturday morning over on my main channel, Molly and the Mooners. Come check them out. But yeah, I'm really out here. I'm just on Big Island by myself now, which is crazy. This is the most off on my own I've ever been, and you guys have watched me go through multiple stages of being more and more on my own. So now I've developed to this where I'm just like out here. It's kind of crazy. I feel super independent. I do need to take care of myself, so today I need to find somewhere to shower because your girl is pretty dirty. I probably will vlog a couple more days of my Big Island adventures, but I can tell you guys that really what I'm excited for is to get this thing back to Maui and do the build videos. I bought a little measuring tape yesterday and have already started drumming up the blueprints. You guys are not ready. This thing's gonna be a fucking cabin inside. Well, first things first though, I need to go get this title sorted out. So I'll stop yapping and get to work. Yeah, baby. Van, I'm a fucking man. The lady at the desk actually put the wrong address, and then I noticed, thankfully, before I left, and so I was like, hey, actually, that's not a D, that's an O. And then she was already not like the most friendly person. Then she put O as in 0. So I guess it's my bad. I should have said O as in Oscar. But by the time I noticed that, it was just already like not a nice interaction. So I just left it. So it may have the wrong address, but the van's registered. As we always say on this channel, good enough is good enough. Also, check out how spacious the back looks without those 2 huge swivel seats. And something I hadn't noticed before, because the swivel seats were in the way, is that it has these big old bangers under the bed. There's another one that my suitcase is covering. I know none of you would believe I was going to the shower anyway, so I'm going to the beach. I'm so relaxed right now. I'm just like a puddle. This van feels so big. This van feels so much bigger than the fucking Volkswagen. Look at the view I have right now. Sorry, I'm like all burpy. I just ate a sandwich. Sorry. My owner shit. Got this little battery pack hidden away down here. I had a Jackery in the Volkswagen, or have a Jackery in the Volkswagen that crapped out on me, and the customer care was no help at all. So I switched to a different brand, not sponsored. I was gonna get one that came with a little foldable solar panel, but they didn't have one available on this island, so I'm just charging through the inverter and it'll be good enough for now. All I really need it for on this trip anyway is like my laptop, iPad, and phone, which, speaking of laptop and iPad, I have some business to tend to. I'm gonna go post up somewhere and get the shipping stuff ready, so gonna fill out some paperwork for Young Brothers and hope that it's not more than $1,000. I've spent so much money this week, guys. It's actually insane. I feel like I'm an avatar. Can I connect with my ancestors? I'm like so high right now. No, like seriously, this is kind of crazy. Big old banyan tree. The front camera doesn't even do it justice. Like, Dude, fuck. Shaking. I finally took a shower. I'm not so fucking filthy anymore. I got some takeout, nice plate lunch. Ooh, goddamn. This is actually my first time seeing it, and wow. Orange chicken. Fuck yeah, bro. Okay. So where I took a shower, I actually met this nice Hawaiian family at the banyan tree that the last clips were taken. And they're like, oh, that van's like so sick. Is that your house? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, what are you up to next? And I'm like, well, actually, my main mission tonight is to clean myself. And as soon as I said it, I realized it probably sounded like a dry bag. And so I was like, internally just like, they probably think I'm like asking to use their shower, but they ended up offering, which was super sweet. There's like not even windows on this place, and they were so kind to let me enter their home, get clean. Like even the shower door, not the shower, the bathroom door wasn't even like on the hinges, so we like moved it and placed it, which did feel a little bit sketch because I wasn't able to like lock myself in there, but they were just so kind that I was like, these people aren't gonna do anything to me. It always amazes me when there's people who like don't have all that much for their self and still have the generosity to share what they do have with others. I'm just like so blessed. Now I'm posted up at a spot, which this spot specifically, this garden, I remember my first time ever coming to Big Island, which me and Rainbows had came together to get a car for him. So kind of ironic that the second time coming to Big Island was to get a van for me. I remember walking through this garden and just feeling at home. Like something about being in this area, I was just like, man, this place is really calling to me. And I looked at him and I was like, let's move here. Like, this is where we should live. Why don't we live here? Full circle moment. Here I am in my new house, living at the exact garden. Heartgasm. I don't know if you guys have experienced a heartgasm before, but it's basically when you're just like so full of love that you're just like, oh. Well, anyway, I'm going to eat as much of this as I can physically bear to consume. I will only stop once I'm nauseous and then knock out. So, good night, Mooners. I hope all of you are enjoying yourselves watching this hodgepodge ass vlog, because I'm totally not a vlogger, but here's a vlog. Good morning. I just heard back from Young Brothers, the vehicle shipping people. Well, they emailed me back, and apparently they don't have any available spots until January 6th now, which is so lame. If I didn't have anywhere else that I wanted to go, that wouldn't be lame. But I was wanting to go to Mona's for Christmas, and Rainbow's birthday is right before Christmas, and I was hoping to go to Maui and hang with him for that. So I hit up Dopey, the guy we bought the van from, and he said he'll drop it off for me. So I guess the current plan is I'll just be cruising here on Big Island until it's time that I want to go to see Rainbows for his birthday, and I'll give Dopey the van, and then he'll drop it off at the port January 6th, and then it'll arrive on Maui whenever that happens. The shipping time seems to vary, so whenever it lands on Maui, I'll go start my build. This is gonna be a big practice of patience. We're really just out here It's honestly kind of scary being by myself and just adventuring like this. I was gonna go take care of some business, but then I got a wild hair up my ass to just drive wherever I felt like, and I ended up here. Okay, now I really feel like I'm in Avatar. I can hear my ancestors. I'm connected with Ewa. Spooky cave. Guys, this is actually kind of fucking scary. Like, I pointed the flashlight on my phone in that direction and still couldn't see anything. Ah! I'm gonna go to the other cave. Guys, I'm fucking deep in this cave right now, and it does technically go further, but I don't know if I have it in me to adventure that far. You can't even see the entrance. When I turned my flashlight off to access the camera, it is pitch black darkness. No, I'm not going that way. We go remerge. Echo! Oh, there's not an echo. I'm silly. Oh, a bench. Look at me. I have a chair. Yeah, if Rainbows was still with me, I'd go back there, but by myself, hell fucking no. So basically, my next step is to get a paper notarized that says Josh, aka Dopey, will be the one dropping the van off, and then whenever I feel like leaving Big Island, I'll just give him back the van and he'll ship it off on January 6th. So till then, I'm just cruising. Hi, me from the future popping in here to say, oh my fucking god, I have got my little fan pointed at me because I'm so hot right now. I went to get the forms notarized for the whole shipping shebang and realized when I went to sign them and they asked for my ID that I didn't have my ID, and the DMV was just close enough nearby that I just walked back there thinking I forgot it there, and they were like, no, we don't have your ID, we didn't ask for your ID yesterday. So I'm like, fuck. So I walk all the way back here and it was in the van in my suitcase. I guess I haven't used it since the airport. But the good news is, once I came back with my ID, I was able to finish getting everything notarized, and the van is set to be shipped to Maui. Now, back to adventuring. Leftovers for breakfast, my specialty. It's so insane to me feeling my life change so quickly. Like, a month ago, I was broke down in the Volkswagen, crying and throwing up, having a terrible time. And now, I'm in this nice-ass Dodge on Big Island, just adventuring. No place or time I gotta be anywhere. My only responsibility, per se, is to get this video done and posted. I'm so, proud of myself and happy to say that YouTube is my job now. Not that it even really feels like a job. I guess I should say it is my primary source of income. I'm super curious to hear what you guys think about the van and the vlog style video. Believe it or not, I really do value the Mooner opinions. Like, I read your guys' comments, and for a long time, a lot of you were saying, ditch that Volkswagen, get something better, get something American made, yada yada, and I listened. So here I am in a big old fucking Dodge. I cannot wait to build this thing out. the build won't happen till this van's back on Maui, and so for now I'm just gonna keep adventuring Big Island. This is just about the end of this episode because I gotta get it out by Saturday and it's Thursday. Shout out to all the Mooners who come to every Saturday's live premiere. It can happen on any of my 5 YouTube channels, so turn on notifications for all of them to never miss an episode premiere. After every episode premiere, we go over to my main channel, Molly and the Mooners, for the weekly live stream. So yeah, Mooners, keep on mooning. I love you guys, and until next time, van on the fucking moon.